welcome back to Roll the Damn Dice. It is our final episode of From the Ashes, and I think we are all very nervous. I'll do a little recap of what happened last time, but first, we didn't announce the winner of the Glorious Taverns giveaway. Whoa. Thank you so much to everyone who watched the Thirsty Minx. We hope you enjoyed it. We can say that it was David Silvio who won this book.
Yay!
And we are all going to sign it right now on stream because why not? That's great content, isn't it? Watching us write our names on a book. And we've all got slightly colour themed pens.
So to get through, guys.
I'm really nervous. I'm the first person that's got to do it. I'll stop talking.
It's fine because we could do the recap whilst we all just pass the book around.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Someone else is going to talk while she writes.
Yeah.
I
can't multitask.
So, basically...
She's got 3 letters in her name.
Yeah. So basically, last episode, lads are fighting. The girls are looking for a door. They found a door, they're trying to get through there. Sorry, you did. And that's it. That's what happened.
Yeah, that was
Turns
it.
out there was a lot more of the buggers than we thought.
Glorious Taverns is a book from Critit, of course. That's critit.co.uk. It's a great book, and as well as the book they've obviously got dice and DM screens and all of that stuff. So if you are perusing through their catalogue and see something that takes your fancy, you can always use code RTDD10 for your 10% discount off your purchases. The more you spend, the more discount you'll have.
And both Paul and I have used different bits from it now. It's really, really useful. We're not just... This isn't a plug, we weren't paid to sort of say this. I genuinely really like the content.
The payment was the book that we're giving you.
I quite like the drinking game you guys featured.
The drinking's good. Well, it's drinking rules, so you can use it for all your taverns, or just generally drinking, and it was fun.
Rather selfishly though, how's that affected Drunken Monk? Because apparently monks meant to get more skilled the more drunk they get.
Sure, I mean, maybe there's a
drunken monk.
Drunken monk.
Faction.
Hey,
there's a drunken monk in all of us.
what I like is
I tried to get him out.
There are loads of NPCs.
Yeah.
Loads.
2 of our friends actually have their NPCs in there.
Oh yeah.
Chapman to roll.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Ollie and Robbie, friends of the show, friends of their life. Wish I had an NPC in there.
Well, you should have backed the book then.
Well, I put my own in there on a podcast.
There was a slightly niche reference I wanted to put into the last episode, but it was a bit intense. And it was one of those things where you don't interrupt if people are having an intense moment. And when we were talking about lots of tentacles and stuff, I really wanted to go, oh no, Timothy, he's crying because he says he has kids. So I knew Stephen would get that if you get that reference.
Have you watched episode 4 yet?
Not yet.
Oh god, it's a really good. They've knocked out the park this season. All done.
Hold it up to the wide. There
It's
we go.
it's really hard to write your name under pressure.
Yeah.
I've never written my name in the way that I wrote my name in that book, so that makes it one of a kind.
Connor C turned into an L.
I'm going to pass that to someone.
I'll pop it over here somewhere. I've got a pile of books actually. It's my little library here.
Oh.
There it goes.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right-yo!
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Let's get back into it.
Yeah.
Just watch the last episode.
Yeah.
Right. So as we hit the top of the round, Lehane, very wisdomous, very perceptionist, very being choked right now.
I had a really high vantage point and could have a look around real quick. Just
It's kind of what you would do.
Yeah,
it's
you know.
grand.
It's like at the top of a roller coaster, you're like, I'm about to shit myself. But nice,
Look at that tree line.
nice
it's really
view,
pretty.
yeah. Hundreds and hundreds of these creatures are just bucking it towards the keep.
Cool.
Various different hordes seem to be running from the front lines of this war. You didn't see any of the elf remaining horses
On the battlefield.
not like the huge.
Shit, son.
But yeah, this hand is reaching up and it has pierced this sky rift and is closing it up. Just all of its fingers dragging it together. But as I said, the majors are starting to pass out and the toll
And
is
they
starting
just
to take.
fallen, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which would be a really good time to zoop on over back to Ladies' Night in Callow.
In Callow.
Ladies
Ladies'
in
Night,
Callow.
yeah. You've done it.
Lily's just pacing back and forth across the door, like, Faye, Corellin has a door, and he's not allowing anyone through it. And if Faye magic, it's Faye magic.
Well, I mean, it's definitely worth a guess, isn't it? Probably.
Wait,
Probably is.
Lilli,
Yes.
what are keys made of?
Metal, of varying. I mean, I have seen one made of wood.
Bone originally, actually. You know, back in
Yeah. And then I suppose if you were going to be really fancy, ice. But generally metal. Types of metal. Bronze, gold, silver, iron, steel.
Iron. If you wallop a fair creature with iron, it is fucked, mate.
Ooh, iron.
Iron.
Right. One little problem.
Yep.
No metal in the Feywilds, is there? Can't, like, you know, really
Right.
figure that one out. I mean, you're right. We'll probably do this lickety-split, but maybe not the solution we're looking for.
Can I do? I'm just trying to work out what check it would be, because Joy Amy knows where you would get iron from.
I mean, yeah,
I'm
I'm
don't
sitting
know.
here like, I know where there's iron.
Does Lilli also have a biology degree?
To be fair,
No,
she's a
but
young
she's
druid.
a druid.
Yes,
No,
yes,
no,
she
I
does.
I wasn't throwing shade. I was just
No,
telling a
I
joke.
was just trying to tell the people of the world that you've got a biology degree.
I just don't know whether that would be a
Biomedical,
medicine,
actually.
Right, sorry, I'm so sorry.
a medicine check or a nature check.
Yeah.
Medicine. It's to do with
Medicine,
what the nature's.
Okay, I'm going to do a
Look at
medicine
this.
check to find out whether Frayne knows that there's iron in your blood.
Right. Brilliant.
Nat 20.
Fuck
Hey! And we win.
Yeah.
Faye is
Pack it up.
safe.
Pack it up, pack it in.
So you
Let
kissed
me begin.
For blood. You've rolled for kiss. Rolled for blood.
I've rolled for blood.
Cool. Yeah!
Right.
What?
Okay.
What?
There's a thing.
Yeah?
It's in blood.
What?
Oh, I did know that actually.
Don't you hate it when people do that, you know?
It's in blood. So, like, could we, I don't know, like, lob a splat of blood at it? Well, or, you know, just have a drip or something.
Would
Yeah.
it burn you if it were in wood? If you were like a fey thing?
No, but I think it's to do with the way. I mean, I really want to
Maybe
go
it's not
into.
in mine,
Right?
but it might be in hers.
Yeah,
She's not fair.
exactly.
Not fey.
Not Faye.
How much blood do we need though? She's quite little. Big door.
I can't imagine it'll be a lot.
Well, we
required.
don't, not. We should have brought the big lad if it was.
All right, I know everyone keeps saying that we should have brought Torin, but you know what? I'm here now.
First time I've said it, though. I've been thinking it quite loud. First time I've said it.
Quite loudly, Callow.
Lily,
Yeah, I know.
Lily is going to get a twig
Mhm.
and a little splinter off the twig and
The finale
I'm
is
so proud of you, because in films, whenever they need a drop of blood for something, they always cut right across their palm.
You don't need
What
to
are you
do
doing?
I'm enjoying in the finale. You think he's going to let you get through a massive door with a drop of blood, but we'll see.
listen. I'm gonna
Roll
try.
You should try.
Oh, I don't care anymore. Just
gonna-
whatever.
She's gonna get a little drop of blood on her finger, and she's gonna kind of look to Frayne and be like, "Do we need more?"
I think maybe put it on a stone
Yes.
and lob it, because I don't really want you dissolving.
No, neither. And I
Would
don't
might
think I
need
could
your
take
blood.
more hits from the wall. she's gonna. Yeah.
You're creepy, you are.
Well, no, we might. Just logistically, just saying if we're keeping emotions out of it, if she dissolves.
He said we might need your
What
blood.
if you dissolve? We might be fucked.
Oh, okay.
We have to go back.
They just
that makes
flay
me feel
Lilli
safe.
across the door.
She'll rub. She'll sort of squeeze a bit of blood onto a stone, and just kind of hold it up to the door. And sort of, in a way, I kind of want to make a circle, like a big circle.
One of those spy movies.
Yeah.
Like you're cutting through the glass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So
yeah, she's gonna hold it, and she's gonna try and see what happens. Can she make a circle, cut through the door?
So as you put your blood to the shimmer, there's like a little ripple of effect. It's sort of like tiny part of it just dissipates slightly, and it just takes a little while to reform. But quite clearly, there's not enough.
I think we need more blood.
Hello.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
That's a really bloody tricky question, I'll be honest. I'm not even from the same, like, as you. So, who the fuck knows?
I mean, I don't really want to have to do like a full-on blood transfusion with my best friend.
No.
And we don't know how blood works here.
Why don't we just take some out, feed her some good berries, give her a couple of bit, take some more out, feed her a couple more good,
I've only got 5 left. No, 6. Okay, right. No, this is more important. And is there? I need a vessel to drip my blood into.
Like a cup.
Yeah.
Oh God, Lilli, I don't like the sound of this.
Hang
on.
Oh,
Can we whittle something?
I've got water skin. I mean,
Everyone dies frantically whistling a bowl.
Whistling
Look, guys,
Lilli goblet you've ever
Lily's
seen.
also done her Duke of Edinburgh. Bronze.
Hey, I got gold, thank you very much.
Didn't. So much for his childhood.
Well, for Duke of
okay.
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Oh God, you don't have that BBG, do you? Steps out.
Okay, Lilli, she'll take the water skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's half full. It's like
She'll take a swig, because waste not want that. And
it's not water.
she'll spit it out. She will empty out whatever's in there, and she's gonna make the cut in her finger. Is she gonna go hand? Yeah. She can't really cut herself because she hasn't got anything sharp.
Hang on.
Wait.
Here you go, Lilli. Frayne is going to undo one of the strings of her lute, because it's basically like garrote wire.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting real KGB on this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll just.
Okay, this is gonna hurt, Lil. 3,
Is this more important? It's more important. It's more important.
2, 1.
And then Callum just turns like. Sorry, I'm a little hemophobic.
And she's just gonna squeeze her palm above the water skin and just dribble it in, and just sort of stand there and go, "How long do you think we need?"
I think you should sit down. I think that's a good idea.
And she'll sit down and she'll just kind of be, and then she'll open her hand and she'll be like, "It's really cool." And
Hey Lilli, you can keep the water skin.
oh, thanks.
And yeah, Callow retches and brings it, swallows it back down.
Maybe you should take a few steps away. Because I can't do anything more to help you, really.
Okay.
Frayne is going to reach into your dungarees,
Mm-hmm.
take out one of the good berries,
Yeah.
and pop it in your mouth. A little stuck on that, love.
Thank you. And yeah,
So sorry.
she's gonna,
Really spoiled a good moment.
Top of the
I'm
season.
So sorry.
and yeah, I mean, she's gonna keep going. How big was the water skin?
The water skin's probably about a pint and a half.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
2 pints.
she won't fill that. I can feel like that's a. Yeah, but for a gnome, she's how many pints? I should know how many
6
pints of
pints?
blood
6
there
pints?
is per
You should have put it
gnome.
on your character sheet.
I really
Yeah.
should have.
It's about a pint that you give when you give blood.
Yeah, no, but she's a gnome.
Yeah, so like you just
Yeah.
translate.
She'll do maybe
3
like.
quarters.
Yeah.
Not a pint.
She's half the size of like a small person. So
Yeah.
it's like if you carry 8, is it 8 pints or 8 litres?
8 pints.
8 pints.
8 pints. So if you carry 8 pints to the normal sized person, Lily's maximum is probably about 4.
You
3
hear
and a half.
Lehane?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
She'll keep going until she feels woozy.
Yeah.
And then she'll stop.
Roll me a con. To see how.
Good at con. That one.
That one. Okay. You overdo it a little bit.
Yeah.
And you go straight past woozy to like black spots in your eyes. Just really sort
Frayne, I
of.
think you should probably take this.
Yeah. Okay, Lil.
And then
okay.
she'll just slump over and then just like grab all of the good berries and just like smear them into her mouth.
Alright. We done? Is she done?
I think she's done. You can look again now.
Thanks.
We just went through an entire battleground.
Yeah, it's different. I'm desensitised to war, but like, you know, needles and pinpricks and horrible things, aren't they?
Thank you, Lilli. You are lush.
Oh, thanks. You too. Oh, okay.
I mean, I really hope this works. This was
Yeah, if not, this was unnecessary.
make for a good episode, though, wasn't it?
Okay, so basically, so that didn't last for very long. So we are gonna have to be really quick.
Yeah.
Alright. Quick it is.
Okay.
I tell you what, Lilli. Frayne is going to pick Lilli up, kind of put her over her shoulder.
Fireman's lift.
Yeah, like a fireman's lift. You're right up there, Lil.
Oh, wee!
Okay. Are you ready, Cal?
She's just gonna lick her hand as well, just because it'll be covered. She'll just be like, I need to play, and then she'll like wipe it on her hand
Note
a
to
bit.
self.
To
No,
be fair,
no to
spittle
discuss.
is antiseptic,
Exactly.
so it helps clean out the wounds. Yeah, it keeps it.
Exactly. She'll probably rub a good bit of goodberry juice on there as well. Just be like, that's a
Or a
piece.
mixture of the two, a bit of like goodberry juice with your
I will-
spittle
Mm.
Lehane is now at disadvantage.
for everything.
She's quite heavy, so.
Yeah,
if I
right?
could- Thanks.
Time is of the essence, so
Yeah.
we'll just wait for this,
Mhm.
geezer.
Okay, so I'm going to throw it on 3.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
1.
And Frayne is going to like squeeze the water skin and like spray it into an area and leap through it as
so-
fast as she can.
As you do, as you brandish the water skin,
Mm-hmm.
you bring it forward, and it just creates this long curved blade.
Ooh.
All of the fragments of iron in the blood sort of solidify, create this large blood scimitar. And you just cut through it, and it doesn't dissipate.
Nice.
Okay, well that is really cool.
What happened?
I'm gonna turn around so you can see.
Time.
Yeah. Okay, let's forward.
Right, and you just see it does start to like the barrier starts to disintegrate, and it's trying to repair, but it's disintegrating
trouble.
as quickly as it is.
Right. Well, we haven't got much time if that thing's gonna do itself back up.
I didn't know it'd be nasty. Like, I just wanted to fucking. Sorry.
It's okay. We all have our squeamish things.
What's it like inside?
It is dank and moist and clearly has not been opened for a very long time. The sort of smell of mildew is on the air and this dripping of water from this sort of root system. You can tell it goes down deep. The room itself is barely 5 foot. It just sort of curves round into this deep spiraling path. But yeah, it is just full of dust and age. You can just sort of smells like an old library, or like an old antique book.
Well, I hope nobody is particularly claustrophobic. I'm going to put you down, Lilli, okay?
Yeah.
Keep hold of my hand.
Okay.
It's still tall, the path. It's still as tall as the door, but the...
Oh yeah, she was just carrying her in case she had to like run through the...
His mother. Yeah, cool.
yeah. She
Right.
wouldn't normally carry. It's
No.
a little bit undignified? Undignified.
Yeah.
Undignified.
Right. And Callow just clicks his fingers together and creates a little light on the end of his finger.
Nice.
Sorry, don't really like it in the dark either.
I'm not a massive fan. I was just checking to... I didn't know whether I had anything on me, but yes, you.
Me?
You keep the light going. Seems to kind of curve round.
We're making our way down.
Oh yeah.
Lilli, 'cause, with her other hand, so she will have cut her left hand, and her right hand, she's just gonna kind of give it a wiggle, and her shield, her thorny shield, is gonna come around her, and she's just gonna have it ready, as they proceed.
Cool. And you start making your way down. It's not a particularly interesting walk. The spiral itself just lends itself to this nice, steady decline. And you seem to be travelling for quite a while. It gets colder, and just as you descend down deep into the earth, it just feels more and more unnatural for you, Frayne. Further away you get from the light. And it starts opening up. You see sort of this interspersion of roots, this little intricate network starts breaking its way through. And as you feel you're about to hit the bottom, Callow just sort of like comes in front of you and just like, right. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't. Never got this far before. I don't know that I said he's my mate and we're going to get rid of him and he's going to mean well, but things sort of happen around him. There might be a bit of a scrap. It might just be, it's more like defensive, you know, it's not like...
So we've got this far now. Can you tell us more about your friend? What's he done to get himself here? I mean, how do you know him? And
Honestly, like I said, just kind of wants to go home, but he does this by touching things.
and where's home again?
That's a very, very tricky question, I'm afraid. If you think my past is sort of different, and I don't really know where he comes from. Not from here.
When you say not from here, do you mean like, you know, the big open patches in the sky?
Well, no, they're just other planes. They're like, you know, once you get your head around it, it's pretty easy. You can jump between the two. It's like going on holiday, but he's from sort of beyond that.
Beyond the planes of existence that we know.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he speaks common.
It's better. Sometimes, well, you know, he's not bad. He's learning.
Or Elvish. Or Gnomish.
Better. No, Elvish is better.
Okay.
Druidic?
Oh, no, I don't stay down for fucking... I was going to say Duolingo then, but that's definitely not... We don't go through all the languages together, but, you know, he can converse. He can have a little chat with you. But
So what's the best approach to take with him?
We're sending you first.
probably. I mean, whatever's... I mean, the only thing I think is... I don't think little shimmery barrier is the only thing that's going to try and stop people from getting him out and all.
Well, yeah, it was pretty easy.
Yeah, right. And,
You know, once we stopped throwing sticks at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
just saying there's probably going to be a scrap.
Well, if there's going to be a scrap, let's have a fucking scrap.
Okay.
Lilli will have her shield. Yes.
Right. So as you make your final turn into the base of this tree, into the hard crown, it is this vast expanse. This with roots sort of hanging down, creating this sort of dome-shaped room. Twisted, gnarled little networks of roots. There's this weird sort of green mossy light. Lilli, you've seen it before when you met the Earth Mother. similar glow of these little flies, those little grey flies, just sort of fluttering around, not really making much notice until. Can you make me a perception check, please?
Mm-hmm.
25.
17.
Okay. So yeah, as you follow this little green light in the roots, it crawls. It's not floating around. This one in particular just is crawling along a branch. This root network, and casting its glow. And it crawls over something. It takes you a little while to realise that what it crawls over is an elven face, or what was once an elven face. And as your eyes start getting accustomed to the room, there are many elven faces made up into the network of the roots. And as you look down to the centre, there is a large encasement of amber that is cracking. This figure inside, sort of humanish, sort of humanoid. Not quite. Doesn't quite seem the way that you'd expect them to. The angles are wrong. There's sort of a presence of width, a nobility, but then sort of crookedness and twists, and it takes a while for your sort of almost like an optical illusion. Standing in the centre of this space is a large stag, and it turns to you. It sort of limps, and as you turn, you see that half of its face has been entirely corrupted. Corellin, the side that you recognise, fauna and flora growing in its antlers, this beautiful sort of creation with every step, with little flowers and plant life, and then just this black jaw given away, the skin sort of turned away, its eye just white, covered with cataracts and disgust, its horn just sort of crumpling away into dust, but hanging there, keeping shape but not quite, and it looks towards you.
Frayne will not take her eyes off of it, swing the lute round, just strum something gently, and then put a hand on Lilli and go, "Hey Lil, you're gonna be fine, nothing to worry about, okay?" And she's gonna cast a little protection from evil and good. Just as a, just in case.
And as you do this, from this crack in this amber, just this pulse comes out, just like almost like in the same way that someone would exhale, just, and just this energy just ripples out and hits Corellin, and Corellin just dissipates it. But has clearly been trying to hold this thing back for a while and is just losing drastically. But Corellin acknowledges you, Frayne, and in this sort of psychic link, you hear it. It is psychic. It doesn't speak, but it fills the mind of all of you. And it says, "I'm glad you came. Do not beat it alone."
I think the way to beat it is to free it. Let it go home.
No!
No?
No.
But if we let it go home, then it'll go away from here.
If it goes home, it destroys everything.
And that's...
Eons I have waited, holding this thing back. You have come. Now fulfill your purpose and feed me.
Feed you?
And as you look around the room, every single dead elf is a chronicler.
Oh!
Oh,
damn.
Let's flip back to the.
Can we
Twisted.
control it? Can we?
Gosh. That's
Lehane doesn't want the
twist.
job anymore.
Hey, I mean, there's a vacancy opening up real
Are
soon.
you pleased she took you?
You get to watch a god eat your best mate.
No fucking way.
no, not happening, mate.
Right, so, yes, you have seen this humongous, onslaught of creatures. And they're starting to climb the walls.
Lads, I think if we just kill these three, it'll all be fine.
Yeah, done. These are the bosses.
There's only 3 minis on the board, so that's all that counts.
That's all Torin can see.
Meanwhile,
Yeah. Elsewhere.
Like Lego.
So, yes, you hear Aetherius shout, but with this sort of wheezing grit. Leviticus, they're taking the walls! And Leviticus at the top of the round turns, looks at... Fuck. Men, we retreat to the top. We barricade the stairs and we've... and he starts breaking formation and moving his way to the stairs. Which is less interesting when it's mini. Do you follow?
Yes.
Yes? Cool. I'll allow a little bit of following outside of turn order because I feel like if I do that, mini moving is not very fun.
No.
So, okay, we're all just sort of retreating to the stairs.
We're going to follow you up.
How do you want to barricade it? We've obviously got some barrels around, you've got some tables, you've got some things.
I mean,
With any man,
upstairs, so
you're up there.
don't look at me.
I mean everything really. Is there a door at the bottom?
There is not at the bottom of the stairs, there isn't,
Okay.
but you can. It is a passageway, so you could, fill up the door, the passageway to.
Yeah, I think wedge a table at the bottom and then
Yeah.
just as much crap as can be thrown down.
Right. Men, hold it right there, and do not give. If they come in the. Fuck! If they breach the gate, we're done. Torin to the top. I think we need help. And Leviticus makes his way up, sees Lehane in strangulation. 2 of the mages have now collapsed.
Right.
You've blinked back up, haven't you,
he
Kelly?
just missed his step back up onto the.
Chef's
onto the
kiss.
wall. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We'll continue combat. So Leviticus will roll to hit on the 2 that are attacking. Well, the one that's attacking Aetherius. Nice. So he takes his epee and just goes for the calf muscle. Dealing. That's good. 14 points of damage. He just does this little sliding spin as Aetherius breaks free, and then he brings his epee down onto the tentacles. Yes, just hits for a total of let's get 9 damage. So yeah, cuts this one that is holding Aetherius up, and Aetherius just manages to break out the grasp of this mind flayer that's on it. But you, Torin, as you look over the wall, you just see this swarm of them coming. Lehane, you're up.
Cool. So Lehane's just seen how dire things are getting.
Yep.
And he's being held by the neck. And he's like, yeah, mate, thing is, if he wanted to, stop me, he should have gone for the legs. And he goes to sort of hoist his body up and just smack it in one of the tentacles using his foot.
Nice.
One of the tentacles.
So that is 28 to hit.
No.
Oh, really? No.
It's a Tarask now.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. 28, cool.
Yeah, you hit.
That would be 8 damage.
Okay.
And can I get a Constitution saving throw from this thing that's strangling me?
Yes, of course. That is a 14.
So, Lehane, as he swung round with his boot, even though he's probably not familiar with these creatures, some experience with vampires, but he just managed to get it right at that thing that's properly taken the life out of the creature. It's now, if it does breathe or however it does its thing, it now feels like it's being suffocated.
Okay.
So yeah, stunning strike. Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
What happens to my grapple in that situation?
It releases. So the hold just loosens and you drop to the floor. Stylishly, of
Amazing.
course.
Of course. Tiny bit of a flip, superhero drop,
Knees break.
come up with an uppercut for 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll hit.
For 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice.
And then Lehane is going to do a backflip, and as he backflips, both feet are going to kick this creature for a flurry of blows.
Yeah.
So the first one is, oh god, not great. 15.
Doesn't hit.
15 doesn't hit.
No.
The second kick, 19.
19 hits.
Cool. 19 will be for 9 damage.
Yeah. So you double foot up into it.
Yeah.
So
Backflip.
as your second foot goes up, you take off 2 of the tentacles.
Oh, nice.
And it's the sort of skin flaps where they are try and hold up. It doesn't completely close its face anymore, and you can just see this like hole.
Yeah. And then I just like.
That's a descriptor now. Yeah, it is bloodied. If that's
Cool. I'm not having a good day either, mate. Because I've done that, the flurry of blows, I can disengage. And I now have 55 foot of movement.
Okay.
I've not done any movement on this turn. Oh, this could be really stupid. I'm going to run
Mages.
to the circle mages of where the elves are and take the spot of the one that's fallen. Lehane's not magical, but he's elfy, so maybe that would help.
This elf card ain't.
we're in an elf forest, and I'm elf, and he's just hopefully like obviously like remembering back home as well, remembering what his brother was into, his mother, his father. He was the unmagical one of his family. So whilst
Gonna drown the magic circle, got it.
he's just gonna remember everything from home, from Domania, and whilst he doesn't really rate magic or do that, that's not his style. He can see the clasping of the fist of this giant mage hand struggling, and he's like, okay, put all my wisdom into this.
Okay, so make your way back. Not fun. Roll me an Arcana at disadvantage, please.
Nice dice. It's a 9.
It's a 9. As you try and sync up with this arcane thing, it is like sitting a mental level test as a child. You just have no fucking clue. The incantations you're trying to mutter and match, nothing is coming out, and you just don't know.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Um,
And just weirdly like Roth gone sort of. There's this shit-eating grin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have done it.
Fucking prick. Then, so how many feet was that roughly?
Probably more than 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, 45.
45. I will start to work my way towards, what's your name again? Cheltenham. Because it looks like he'd do a better job than I would. So, yeah, I'm running that way.
Okay then. What, this way?
Yeah.
2. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry guys, I tried, I helped, I tried a bit, couldn't do it.
Okay. So, this Mind Flayer makes its way back up to you, along with a third. So, first one's going to roll to hit.
Who's you taking?
Cheltenham.
Okay.
That is a crit, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Heck.
Heck. Oh, my nice shiny. It's a moon when it's a crit on these. It's nice. Which means it's nice out, motherfucker!
92 points of damage.
Oh wait, heck no, he's got mirror image. So
Whoa.
he's gonna do. Is it me or you roll the D20? I think it's me.
Okay, yeah.
To see if he hits critically, but hits
At all?
I will roll
It's
it.
one of each time a creature. Oh, I do. Roll a d20. I need a 6 or higher.
6 on high.
19.
Yes.
So he shatters one of my illusions.
Okay.
Nice.
Fucking hell. Okay. So second attack's gonna go.
Go for it.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 is my armor class.
Fuck off.
I know, yeah. So I'm going to burn a shield to up it to 27 for this turn.
Right. Jesus Christ. Don't bring blade singers in, lads. Wonderful. So seeing that, the Mind Flayer is going to just scream. Can Torin, Locticus, and Cheltenham make me an intelligence saving throw, please?
Oh, you don't want to do this one.
Oh, you get +4 instantly.
I do? Good.
That just saves Leviticus' arse.
That's an 18.
18
times.
Oh, I fucked it though.
Okay.
3. Oh no, 7 with my +4.
Okay. So Torin's eyes go completely like misty, and you just collapse to the floor.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Right. Cool. So next Mind Flayer. This one that was attacking Aetherius.
Okay.
Probably should have made a roll. Fine. Is going to swing at you. How the dice? Roll to hit. Ooh, 26 to hit.
Aetherius or me?
You.
Me.
Yeah.
26.
Yes.
Is shield until the end of my next turn? Or that one attack?
To your end, do your next turn.
And you're
So
saying-
27's my armor class for now then. I know.
Ouch!
Singers are my favourite.
Nice.
Ouch, Luke!
Yeah.
Ouch!
It's the one time when the DM says does a 26 hit, you can say no.
27 is your AC.
So it's 22 with Blade Song.
And then plus 5
shield's
because of shield.
Plus 5, yeah.
Right. Fuck that. So let's just take another hit towards Aetherius. And that is a 20 to hit. Not actually. Which will hit him. Fucking hell, man. That's an insane AC.
I know. It's
You ever
not-
seen an AC higher than 27 without shenanigans?
No.
Not
That
me.
was a fair
Well, I mean,
few
that-
shenanigans.
yeah, shenanigans.
That's,
There was shenanigans.
that's fair.
Yeah, that's rules. Yeah.
Stacking magic item shenanigans.
Yeah.
Cool.
Get yourself the cloak of protection as well. It's like 28.
So it grabs Aetherius, he starts around the neck again, and his blade song drops. It starts pulling him towards. Pulls his face straight into the mouth, and just these things just start sucking away his life force. He is looking terrible. Cool. Right. DM screen, stop it. I know you want to get closer to Paul, but you've got to wait until September. So there's one more, which is going to swing at Leviticus. The first one is a miss. Second one is a nat 1. Brilliant. Fantastic turn, guys. So this claw comes across Leviticus, just hits the pommel up to knock the claw out of the way, and the tentacle goes under his leg, and he just sort of tucks up onto himself, and he goes underneath. He's like, "Fuck you, lads!" And these start making their way up onto the top of the keep,
That one
attacking.
doesn't. That one can't move.
Oh yes,
Oh yeah. So.
sorry.
So just that one.
Just
that
that
one.
one.
Just that one. That one cannot move.
That's
So, yeah,
fine.
3 of the 4 made it onto
Yeah, right. And just start destroying the elves. Yeah, so 2 of the archers go down. Next up is Cheltenham. Who's
Okay.
got a fantastic turn.
Yeah, we got some. So is there more? So quick look over the edge of the wall. Is there more climbing up?
At the start of next turn, there definitely will be more.
There will be.
We're talking mechanically, yeah.
Okay, alright, so he's going to ready his spear, lock eyes to the one grappling Aetherius, and he's going to jump and just launch straight at that mind flare with Ethereus.
Mm-hmm.
The split second before the spear connects, the air around him will ripple, and he's going to cast Steel Wind Strike, and he disappears. Reappearing again with a ripple of air, he reappears behind the one that's just attacked Leviticus. So we have a advantage 20 plus to hit.
I'll do it.
And I need some D10. Can I have 3 more D10s?
3 more.
I know, I need 6 D10s.
I'm the DM, Luke.
No.
D10.
One.
Oh.
Lash.
Stop taking away my toys.
So, for the first one behind Leviticus, we
Yep.
have a 9, 17, 26, 30, 39 to the first one.
You take off an arm and 2 tentacles.
Nice. And then
Horrendous.
again, with the same ripple, he disappears, reappearing off the wall opposite one of them, attacking Ethereus
Mm-hmm.
for another 20 plus to hit again.
Yeah, I'll do it.
For 5, 9, 13, 20, 27.
Not quite looking rough, but
Lucky you got a long one.
And then the final one, so he now reappears back right where he left from the first point, just millimeters from the one grappling Ethereus, and now lands that last hit for. Good thing I'm advantage. 27 to
yeah.
hit.
So was this the first one you hit?
This is the one he was just about to hit, disappeared, attacked one, disappeared, attacked the other, disappeared, and is now
Accurate.
finishing where he started.
Oh.
For, that's 2, 8,
Can I say my blade singers are not as cool as yours?
8, 12, no, 13, that's a 10, 23, 32 for the last one. And that was a 5th level spell, Steel Wind Strike. For
Oh
anyone
no!
interested.
What a spells! Oh,
That's him
Oh
done.
my god.
Wow.
that was 106 damage or
Yeah,
something.
it can do things. It can do 5 people. That's 6d10 5 times. It's my new favourite spell.
Cool.
Wow.
All right.
Only 100 more to go.
These guys just got 100 more HP and
I'm
AC 29 now.
But someone's
Cool.
Oh, blue one's mine.
Torin, you're up.
He's unconscious.
Yeah. So
Intelligence?
roll me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Come on, Torin.
15.
Is the DC? So
Cool.
you make it up, but that is your turn burnt.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
But
fine,
you're
innit?
up.
You've still got reactions. You don't have any reactions, do you?
I've got a hammer.
You'd hammer in the morning, you'd hammer in the evening, all over this land.
Okay. So yeah, top of the round, this rift is just completely fighting against being closed, and more of these mages are dropping. You're 5 down now out of the original 12, apart from Zandala, who's in the middle, just being the conduit for this cast. Yes, Leviticus, seeing this, looks around. Oh, fuck. Keep him at bay. Fuck. And just runs forward. He will take the opportunity attack.
Ooh.
I rolled at a disadvantage, but they're both crits.
Yikes.
I mean, at least it's an NPC, right? That we don't give a shit about.
Well, we would be helpful to,
Yeah.
close that rift.
Also, it's Frayne's brother.
Yeah.
We want him.
Frayne might be done in about 4 minutes, so.
She won't.
No. Out of spite.
Oh, Lilli's going, is she? Looks like Amy's made the decision for you, buddy.
I mean, she would anyway.
Should have been Lehane. Yep, sure.
So,
Ain't doing none of that shit.
Someone would have gladly.
so it hits Leviticus for 36 damage.
Ooh, yikes.
Grabs him, starts pulling him in. He goes to make the fucking hell, man. Goes to make the save, just completely fucks it on a 5. And you see these little protrusions just start grabbing at his
Oh no.
face. Leviticus drops dead.
Dead? Unconscious or dead?
Did I say unconscious?
Killed my brother.
Look.
Rude.
And you watch as just all of its essence just drains away. It's not like anything you've seen before where he is, death saved.
Yeah.
This is
Dead.
they've just
Instant
ripped
death.
his soul apart. And Leviticus just crumples before you.
He's just going to take the opportunity to attack. Seemed like such a pass-away comment when you said it.
Yeah, right? I was like, he's going to get to magic circle, I'll be fine.
Right, fuck.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Behind the walls.
You're up.
Something.
Lehane was like
fantastic.
hopeful because like Leviticus seemed a lot more magical and in tune with what was going on here. And as he ran towards the magic circle
He would have been.
and then dies, it's like, oh fuck about. Right. What's Chalcedon? What situation? You blink. You're the one with the tail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For board purposes. Okay.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, big.
Think now. Think now. He's going to be. He's there now.
He's there now, and Torin's just got up. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Lehane is going to run towards where they are, kind of aim for between both Chalcedon and Torin. As he's running, he's going to fire off 2 arrows at the one that Chalcedon's engaged with.
Okay. Which
So-
is this one.
Yes, so that's a 26 to hit
That'll do.
for 10 damage to that one.
Okay.
Then we have
Still not looking very good.
21 to hit
Again, perfect.
for another 10 damage.
10 damage. It is looking very rough. You've just blown off 2 more of its tentacles.
Cool.
Mind to point out the one that killed Chalcedon, its arm grew.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, the one that killed. The one that
okay.
killed
Leviticus.
Leviticus.
Leviticus,
Yeah.
right.
It is drained.
Cool.
Okay.
And as Lehane's, he runs in, he then swings the bow onto his back. Not that he has anything to throw it onto because he has no shirt on, but it's just, that's what happened.
Get
It's
a
really
little,
stylish.
a little bit of string burn.
Yeah. A bit of string burn, but it's fine. He'll take it. He runs up and he just sort of addresses Kelsey. He's like, I feel you're the most magical one of all of us, and you're probably needed in that circle if we stand any chance. And as he's sort of saying this, he then does his usual kind of run up the creature. So he like finds points on the creature's body to then backflip and kick off in another flurry of blows. Oh my god, I don't have any key points. I have 3 left. So we have a 14 to hit.
Your hit just lands and it moves into the hit to mitigate some of the damage.
I do. Next one's 25.
That'll hit.
Cool. So that will be 7 damage. Can I get a? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, there's so many of them. It's even worth risking it. Yeah. It's Constitution saving throw from that one.
Cool. So as you hit it,
Oh.
and as the stun starts emanating from your body, you just punch straight through it.
Oh, cool.
No,
No, cool.
no, you've called the stun.
Oh man, come on! If I don't get to use the stun, then I'm running out of key points. Surely, just I
Maybe
killed it.
Maybe just wait to see what happens before you start dumping
No,
key
you'd be
points.
like, how do you want to do this? But you didn't say that.
No, because we don't want to get sued.
Feel you spaffing them into the wind, boy. Yeah, so you punch straight through the mind flayer and it just slumps down over to the floor.
Yeah, we can't take all of these.
Prime time.
Where is Lehane? You didn't move yourself.
I didn't move myself,
No.
but like it's really far, so I would now be between Torin and Castellan.
Okay. I can't remember who Big was on the board.
He was
Cassidy.
Aetherius.
Oh,
Aetherius, there we go.
Aetherius.
Cool. Right. So, seeing you just punch a hole in one of them,
They're going to double down on me.
so this one was gonna go for Aetherius again, having taken a fuck ton of damage from both. I keep wanting to call you Big, man. He's just such a big part of my life. I know. It just turns on you and just tentacles at you for a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Out of time. Like 2 10s or nothing. So that is 9 damage.
Okay.
And can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
No, not 60 damage. That's not appropriate.
Take it if you want.
Wisdom saving throw. Yikes. 14.
14.
That's not going to do it.
Don't.
+4.
18.
What's that?
Okay. So,
That will do it. I think. I hope.
what is your health?
Currently, I'm 20.
20. That would have killed you outright. If not for that +4.
Paladin's quite useful, isn't
Sometimes.
Cool. So it's going to take his other attack against you.
he? Oh no! You might die anyway.
So that is a 20. This.
On the nose.
Yeah. Can you make me a wisdom save, please? With +4. You take
No.
Oh fuck.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was only 14 again with Torin.
Yeah. So you watch as it picks Lehane up, drags him towards its mouth, and just starts draining his essence away. Lehane drops dead.
What the fuck?
No.
Sorry, buddy. Hang on,
No
character
worries.
sheet and.
Wow.
Wait.
Roll me a perception as you're.
As I'm
That's
dead.
so
I'm
dying.
dying.
Just as you're dying, yeah. Like, you know.
I see a boat with a ferryman. 19.
19. So as it picks you up, it brings you backwards towards its mouth, and you just have this view of the battlefield. You see, you know, horrendous violence going on all around you, but you see something making its way through some of them. This huge figure just pulling these things aside, making its way towards the keep. And as they get close enough, you hear this echoes out throughout the woods. And Big has entered the battle.
Hey!
Just as Lehane dies.
Oh my god.
So, as you hear this yawn, the nightcap staff is in Big's left hand, and stepping out of it are many elves in animal form. First leading out is this humongous silverback gorilla, and it grabs 2 of the creatures, just slams them into the floor, and they start making a defensive position, holding back against the just before they can make their way towards the keep. Big, his sword is shattered. He has this humongous, like, gaping wound over his left eye. His eye is not even intact. But yeah, leading this charge is Big with a reinforcement of elves. Decide amongst yourselves. I mean, obviously Big, but if you want to play Cassadin for the next little bit, just keep you in the battle.
Cool.
I'm going to move over.
I've got a lot to learn about these fucking blade singers.
In short, Your AC is
Right.
22.
So,
Am I going to get a
yeah,
turn in
we will
this
do it in a
round?
sec. I'm just gonna. Do you want to do it now?
I said it really quick.
Yeah, cool. Okay, we'll get started.
So all Torin's going to do
Yeah.
is he has seen all this happening. He heard Lehane say we should go and help with the magic. He saw Leviticus go down. He saw that he was going to try and help, and Torin suddenly realises that he's got magic from here in all his weapons. This is Corellan's magic,
Yeah.
and his gavel has one spell left: dispel magic. So he's going to run to the circle and attempt to join them by dispelling the magic above him.
The rift.
He's really hoping that it will just sort of help them. And he's just sort of he will give
Magic.
all of everything he's got to make this work.
Okay.
Now you can go, then you can think.
No. I've given it some thought already. Describe it to me. You have complete free reign of what Torin is doing. He can join the circle. That's allowed.
Mhm.
He has the magic to do so, and you said you will give whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I am putting that onto you now.
Yep. Torin won't have noticed that, but will have noticed the battle raging all around them. He knows that this is last chance. He's really thinking he just needs to give Frayne the time to do whatever Frayne's got to do. So yeah, he'll run into this circle, sort of lend his gavel above his head in the air, and he says, "By Corellan, by Behemoth!" And like the thing starts to glow and crackle with all this energy, and it sort of shoots up towards to this rift, and is sort of it's almost like the hand is pulling it together, and the magic from the gavel is sort of weaving in and out like a sort of needle and thread.
Okay,
That's what I want.
yeah, brilliant. But what are you giving for it? Is the question.
He'll give everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
He'll give his.
His life.
We're
He'll
talking.
give his life.
We'll give his
He's
life.
literally every ounce of his paladinic power, everything he's got, he's trying to put through and into closing that rift.
Give me a memory.
Torin will remember way back when he was helping Mr. Pleasant fighting these little, now they seem just ridiculously small monsters in this wood, and through the wood came Lilli, and then Janaeus, and then this vision in pink, Frayne, and that's the memory he wants to hold on to, the day he met his friends and the love of his life.
Okay. We'll come over. So, as brilliant, man, brilliant. I mean,
Do I need it?
maybe not, but you have it. Any game you go forward into, you have inspiration. I'll tell you again. Frayne. So this thing has turned to you and said, "Fulfill your purpose. Feed me." And Kello's looking around, horrified.
Feed you? Feed you what? I'm not. Are you sucking all the life out of these? That is disgusting.
I give you grand purpose for a brief time, and then you come back to me and pay your debt. What, you want infinite knowledge for free, do you?
I don't want infinite knowledge at all. I
Then-
ran away from the job.
But you came back. You've signed your fate. Now, the Dragonborn brought you here like the tasty snack you are. Now fill your purpose.
But
Snack.
Callow.
Fucking right. No. Look. Snack! This thing's been fucking rearing you for years.
I mean, I am a fucking tasty snack, as it happens.
Yeah, she is, right? But not for you, you dick.
What do we do? What do we do to... We gotta free your friend.
I said we fucking kill the bitch.
That's my god. That's... We're supposed to be friends. That's how this works.
You just hear this sort of mental, like, chuckle. Right. Well, friend, do me a favour. Give your life. I seal this thing away. You save the world. You save the woods. Noble sacrifices have been made all the time for millennia and millennia.
Yeah, but it'll just keep happening.
Well, let's hope there are a constant supply of chroniclers then.
Lilli, I think we're going to have to do something really, really stupid.
I had the same feeling.
Weirdly, I think I'm on the same page as you this first time. Look.
Frayne is going to have been sort of scraping her feet across the floor like a bull about to charge, and under her feet is gathering like a pink kind of grit glitter underneath her feet, and she is going to scream and throw. Where is it? I'm just making sure I get the wrong one because I always get the wrong one. And throw shatter at the amber.
Okay.
How far away are we from the amber?
Enough to make spells work.
I've got 60 foot on this, so yeah, and throw it at the amber and try and crack it.
Okay. What, did you have something in mind, Lilli?
I was gonna thunderwave at the amber. So yeah, Lilli would, so long as she's within, but it's within 15 feet.
I think he's fine with it.
Yeah.
So it's 15?
Torin just used dispel magic on a cloud thousands of feet above him, so he'll be alright.
Yeah, Lilli she'll stand with her shield braced, and she'll just like smash the front of it with her hand, and send Thunderwave out again to the amber.
Right, and then Callow begins to crackle. His fingers just start pulling apart this tension, this magic, and just electricity between his fingers. Like, right, there's no going back. We do this, right? We're doing this, right?
I should hear you not eating, my friend.
Okay. Fuck it. He throws chain lightning forward with you both, and starts zapping Corellin. Like, fucking go! I don't think I can hold it very long.
Okay, so we are gonna. Frayne's instinct is to break open. It seems that the amber is the thing that's trapping.
Yeah, there is
the
like
guy,
a small crack. Like it is like millimeters thick, but there is just this sort of like this pulsating presence, like with every out breath, just this like this darkness. Yeah, Corellin is just facing forward and just gets struck by this lightning. Can I have a bunch of D8s, by the way?
Sure.
Why the fuck not? Let's kill a god. I've never seen everyone so happy to give me. Yeah, actually. 1, 2, 3. That should do it.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Big hit. So yeah, Callow just hits it in its rear and just starts shocking out. And he's like, right, please go.
So Frayne is going to run over to the amber and start trying to prise it open with... Oh man.
Did the shatter and Thunderwave do anything?
They did it.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They started cracking it.
Oh, okay.
Cool, okay, and I'm going to carry on along those kind of lines then. So we've done... I'm in such a panic. We've done Thunderwave. No, we haven't.
Guys, we're going to have to be quick.
Yeah,
on this.
Lily's
I
halo of
hadn't.
spores will be out. Any kind of necrotic damage that she can chuck at it from that. And...
Same spells again?
I don't have any more first level. I don't have any more first level spells.
I'm gonna cast another shatter, but at 4th level.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this amber just starts like cracking and shattering to the point where it just sort of goes over Lord Xeris' eye, and it just flicks down to you and acknowledges you for the first time. And you just feel this weight, this like presence. Their eyes open in quintuplet. There are 5, sort of almost like a crown of eyes around their head. With this one eye just sort of looks down to you, the second most. Child.
Your mate Callow is going to get you home. We're going to get you out of here and we're going to get you home, okay?
Good. I need your body. Briefly.
Briefly.
You'll give it back.
Fuck it, mate. I've given my body over to worse men than him.
Frayne, be careful.
It's all right, Lil. This isn't my real body anyway. My body's on a ship somewhere. Right.
No, it's fucking not, but anyway. No, carry on. I just wanted to spell it out before the season ends. Frame's the only one that's here!
Okay, what do I need to do?
Right. And you just see this image of like its hand touching the amber,
Mm-hmm.
and sort of
I'll touch it back Star Trek style.
nice. It doesn't, but you just feel this just crushing weight as if gravity's maybe like 5-6 times on you.
Mm-hmm.
Your knees start buckling, and you just feel this. You are suddenly this vessel for something much, much bigger and much more powerful than you are. You just. It's not good. It's not bad. It is just. It's just an entity, and. Come on, I had a very cool spell set. You just suddenly start feeling this knowledge of magic that just surpasses your own drastically. And it just starts filling your head with promises. This, like, once we've done this, you join. Become my child.
I'm not joining nothing. I'm here to say the word, get you home, okay?
Cool, and it gives you this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, fucking hell, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
So it sort of projects this image of its hand holding up, and you feel your own, just almost puppeteered.
Mm-hmm.
And
Lilli, get to the edge of the room. Callow, edge of the room.
I mean, I'm kind of stuck, and it's just like zapping this thing.
Okay, Lilli, edge of the room.
Okay. She'll sprint.
And Frayne, feeling her hand being lifted, feels this like going down her wooden arm.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of feels this necrotic ooze coming down, and as it gets to the tips of her fingers, it's like a magnet. It starts drawing all the moisture from Corellin. And Corellin needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
And it uses its legendary resistance to succeed, and you just see it like go to blow off this spell, and Lord Xeris does something. As soon as it succeeds, it fails, and the spell takes effect.
Okay, so as this moisture comes towards her arm,
And Lilli, you just see the shadow of Frayne grow larger, and multiple arms just start coming out over her. Like, yeah, this imposing figure is just starting to come out from Frayne. Like 6 or 7 arms, just like.
Frayne feels incredibly powerful, but also incredibly powerless because she's not really in control of it, but she's becoming part of it.
Yeah.
Connor, could you No, actually, could you pass me some d8s?
Yeah, of course I can.
Yeah, how many you got there, bud?
10, I think.
Yeah, anyone got another d8?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool, so that's 12 d8s.
Yep.
Let's roll for damage, shall we?
Yes! Give me a big boy spells!
Okay, this is going to be
What
interesting.
happens to Corellan's wood when Corellan dies? That's what I want to know.
Okay, someone's going to have to do some maths for me because I have pregnancy brain.
Okay.
So let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 8.
40.
40.
Okay, that's 50. That is 55. That's 59.
In total?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That's 59 damage.
What did you do? What spell?
So that is called Abidalzim's Horrid Wilting.
Oh.
But
I
yeah,
like that.
you watch as this thing it just starts filling the room. The shadow Lilli just coming from Frayne just starts grasping. As her hand is the central point, these hands just start pulling the essence from Corellan, and it screams like this. Not like a human scream, not like a guttural scream, but like the woods itself just starts splitting. The roots of the tree start screaming, and it is not very happy at all.
Calor, any chance you can, get this bloke out of here?
And Callow drops the lightning. He takes a pause as he sees this thing sort of coming out of you and just pulling at it. And he looks happy for a second and then just sort of looks very quizzical. Your mates are in danger. If I don't go, well, just good luck. And he teleports out.
You dirty fucker.
What?
Right, so Torin, as you look up and your last memories are of your friends, anyone else who's close to Torin just starts feeling this intense heat. He is burning up, his armour is starting to crack, and the magic is just going straight through Corellan's gavel into the sky, and he is just breaking apart. But this huge two hands start pulling against the rift and start trying to open it back out from the other side. And Torin lets out this guttural scream, the last scream he ever makes. His memories are of friends. And suddenly this lick of flame, this intense lick of flame, there's this creature that's pulling the rift apart. The head comes forward, you just see penetrate through the skull. And floating above the battlefield, flaming wings aloft, is... Well, I mean, I don't want to take this from him because he's not going to play them all season, so...
Oh my god, it's Arian.
Oh! What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking of friends. We didn't plan that. That was...
No, I
So,
Okay.
Arian, you see this battlefield. You felt everything.
Yeah.
You've seen
Luke's
Torin's...
now playing 3 characters.
So
No one but
nephew's
Luke.
dead. Just so you're aware of that.
Yeah, you have a quick scan and you can't see Lilli or Frayne. You can't sense them. They're somewhere lost to you. But
Okay.
you see Torin give up his energy to bring you basically into existence from this other plane, and they are surrounded. Hundreds and hundreds of these things.
Okay. How high up in the sky am I at the minute?
I mean, you've had enough time. You can sort of move yourself about. You were about 250 up, but
Okay, so he's going to drift down slowly. He'll look up quite sorrowfully up towards the sky where this rift came through. And he'll just say, I'll take it from here, Torin. And he's going to cast Meteor Swarm. So, it's a 9th level spell with a range of 1 mile.
this is Arian.
I need all of your d6, all of yours, and 2 more.
Oh my god.
Should
I
give
will
me
gift you 20
20 d6. 5, 6, 7,
plus
8, 9,
another 20 d6.
10, 11, 12, 13,
Wait, what spell is this?
Meteor Swarm.
Just
19.
level 9.
One more.
There's a dotty one.
That's it.
Oh, let Frayne put one
Go
in.
on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Frayne's chucking one in.
Roll it.
Nice.
I hate spotty d6s.
So,
I don't know what
we
I've got
have.
one.
So basically,
Oh.
yeah. So the phoenix, sort of the fiery wings, of the phoenix around him, almost lift away. It takes away all of his flame, all the wings, and they just soar back up into the sky. And then with just a piercing like shriek of a phoenix, it cracks, and all these 4 meteors basically just come down from the sky, crashing to the northeast, south, and west of this keep, slamming into the ground. So any creature, it's basically a 40-foot radius, slamming on either side. We have.
Oh, lots of
9.
Is it worth getting all the same numbers together?
That's what I did with mine.
It's 19, 24, 26, 30, 35, 39, 43, 48, 6, 12, 18, 18, 48, 50, 60, 6, 70, 74, 75, 76, 77 fire damage.
Wait for it.
There's more.
Topped with
Force damage.
that much bludgeoning damage as these meteors just slam and crack and just.
Should we just go for
destroy.
another 70?
As much as our viewers would love to
Yeah.
watch us count out,
Count again. Let's not
we'll,
play count
we'll
to
round
a
up to a
Luke
nice
anymore.
150.
Yeah. As the meteors just slam down and it's just eruptions of earth and fire and everything within 40 feet.
Torin did that.
Couldn't have done it better.
So, this pressure in the woods, you actually feel it deep below, you just feel it shake, and the pain that you gave to Krellin, it takes more. It's just this this slow descent of fiery meteors just start decimating across the battlefield, absolutely destroying these creatures. They're trying to flee, and they just get burnt up with this, and just burnt to a crisp, reduced from existence, bar from the few that are actually on the keep itself. Arian, you are, you just see life dot out. You don't see life anymore as like creatures. You just see little flames that indicate souls. That is how you perceive creatures, and you just watch them as they go woof, woof, and just poof out of existence. This battlefield is just and stops glowing to you by this sort of little
Keep in the middle.
keep.
What about the elves?
I mean, there weren't really any left on the.
Not the count anyway.
Yeah. They're not named. What do you care? Wonderful. So, Arian, as you start making, well, I mean, what do you do? The rest of your turn.
He's just gonna streak down toward, like, the flames will reignite around him. He's just gonna blaze down towards this keep to keep them alive if he can.
Okay. Can you make me a dex save, please?
Arian, yeah.
Arian, yeah.
Oh, I'll have to do different dice. Oh, 9, 18.
18.
Oh, he's back on the table.
Harry's mini is back on the
Oh
table.
my god, thank you.
There he is. So as you start streaking down, this bolt of lightning just careens into your side.
Damn.
There's never enough dice.
Oh no.
And we keep handing them to other people.
What do you need?
This one. I'm taking an average for this because I don't have a lot of time left. So yeah, this lightning bolt just courses out, hits you in the side. You basically, in the words, as you're diving, and standing there in the air with you as you're coming down is Callow.
Oh damn. Okay.
Right. Okay. You can't fuck up my plans, mate. Worked too bloody hard for this, and we're very, very close. So why don't you fuck off back where you came from?
No, and I've got a job to do. I owe these people in this realm a lot more than that.
Yeah?
Go on.
Alright. Well, what if I told you? I know where Aliana is. She's still alive, mate.
Oh, his flame would drop with that, like it's just like his equivalent of a jaw drop. It's just come on.
We're gonna take a little trip, I think. You can't be here.
I mean, he'd just fly towards him at this point, like just blast towards Callow.
What to...
He doesn't know, like, he's going to have fire in his arms and in his hands and reignite. He just wants to just tackle him at this point.
Okay. And you see Callow shatter the pocket watch. And whatever sort of limitation was on him, he just starts flickering back and forth. And you grab hold of part of him, and he feels like he's got away, but he just gets dragged along into this flaming rift.
Does Arian go with?
I mean, if you took him.
Yeah, he's going with him. Yeah, he's wherever Callow. If Callow knows, Arian's going with.
What is happening?
Right.
Okay.
So
Give you that.
back into the
Yep.
into the heart realm. So you see.
I'll take Arian.
So you see. Krellin just is just getting drained. The corruption is taking more and more hold. It's sort of like 3/4 currently, and you're just feeling more and more filled. And you get this little thought into your head that maybe with this power you could really stick it to Kranis for hurting Lilli. Or that shark fucker for hurting Big. Or really anyone that's fucked with your mates.
That's a really interesting thought. I could decimate on the battlefield. I could really do something amazing with this.
Lilli is going to have seen the shadow, like puppeteering Frayne.
It's starting to fill out from Frayne, like as the thoughts are kind of getting more and more, like its body's starting to fill in a little bit.
And is there still a figure in the amber?
It's not left the amber, but just this. The shadows emerged from Frayne and it's starting to take sort of like 3D form. Not fully, but it is starting to sort of fill out slightly.
She's gonna rush up, she's gonna grab Frayne's arm, and she's gonna like yell at the amber, "Get out of her!" And she's gonna shake Frayne, like, "Chuck him out now, he's done it!"
I mean, Corelli's still standing, but do that information what you will.
Because she's seeing this taking over and she doesn't like it. She's here to protect Frayne. Get it done, but protect Frayne.
We've got to stop him. We've got to stop him, Lil. We can't stop it without him. She's gonna... Can she cast it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so she is going to, again, throw her hand forward and all these kind of extra tentacly arms.
Just start pulling in. Like.
Gonna start sucking in all the moisture and stuff. Corellin has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Goes to succeed, and one of the arms just reaches out and grabs it and just starts pushing it down. And fails.
That is 2 8s, 3 8s, 3 8s,
3 8 6
24.
24,
How do you
34.
Done a lot of maths today.
It's been a maths heavy one.
Yeah.
44.
That's
High level
what
D&D. Just maths
54.
disguised as fun.
9, 62.
Any more big spells, just let me know and I'll auto-generate them.
Yeah.
Great.
And Corellin just starts crumpling to his knees. And you take a hit, you take damage, and lose 21 hit points, but it starts, as you're draining this thing back in, it starts filling you back up. You're constantly on this, like, you're giving to Lord Xeris and you're taking from this.
It's like a massive wither and bloom.
There's a huge wither and bloom. And you just feel this, like, Lilli, you see the 2 of the arms just become fully 3D, fully in reality. And you see they're not masculine, they are feminine. They seem to be very much a Frayne's creation.
Okay. Are you gonna get out of Frayne anytime soon?
I need you to help me kill this thing, Lil.
Okay. And she's gonna go turn towards Corellin, and when you say thing, you mean Corellin, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just checking. And she's going to again kind of almost hammer on her shield and throw out blight. And he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, but she's kind of like, she's been watching what's happening and she's kind of like, could you do the thing?
When it makes this.
Sure. When it benefits me, yes please.
So.
Frayne asked me to.
Corellin just straight up failed that time, so.
Okay, great.
No need.
Okay, so I need
12?
my
I mean, I
D8
guess
back.
12.
How many d8s do you need?
I need 8. 8
Right,
D8s.
I will
He's
just
gonna
do
do
an
it.
Yeah.
auto roll for
Yes,
you.
please.
I'm actually doing d10s, that's not good.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be great.
Yeah, right.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Classic Lilli.
Yeah, classic.
I've got a new D40 that I'm bringing to the table.
I said this will be quicker. I accidentally went with the d10s. It won't be any quicker. No, 1 second literally. 8 d8s, yeah?
Yeah.
Your damage on that is 24. You rolled like shite.
Well, I didn't actually. Can I please roll again?
Right, no, Blight emanates out from Lilli, and this corruption just keeps taking hold of Corellin. It is just crumpling under the weight of these now 2 arms holding hold of it, and this blight. There's attacks it. Corellin is starting to whimper, and you feel very silently in the back of your mind says, no, you don't know what you do. Kill me and the wood dies. Kill me and the wood dies. And that's just sort of like very, very like passively in the back of your mind. There's just you're content, you're whole, and just this thought of infinite like freedom fills your mind. It's like you've got the power to do what you want, to go where you want, to be who you want.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to fight against this kind of onslaught of
It's not what the
thoughts?
It's not aggressive. They're just popping up.
Just popping up. Mm.
They're just happy little thoughts.
Okay.
No one turns to the character sheet.
How I've got to get this thing. I've got to get the person in the amber, Lilli.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get them away, but we haven't got Callow.
Lilli's going to. Oh, she's caught between Frayne and between. She doesn't want. Obviously, she doesn't want the woods to die. She can't let Frayne die.
You hear a thought, though. It's very weak. It's very fragile, and you've heard it earlier in the encounter. It is Corellin. You feel it sort of inspecting you. You'll do. That's the thought.
Yeah. No? Yeah?
Yeah.
She'll turn her head, like snap it to Corellin.
Mm-hmm.
Only if you let it go. Let it go. Back home. Out of Frayne. And you're never taking anyone again.
Don't listen to it, Lilli. I don't know. Yeah, but like
straight to Lilli.
Yeah, but if she's talking out loud, I can hear half the conversation.
Cool.
Whatever Corellin's saying to you, don't listen to it. He's lied. He's lied to me my entire life.
If it's not going, no. If this will get whatever this thing is away and will save you and however many more elves from whatever fate this is.
Don't do it, Lilli. Please, don't. No, not you. Please.
She's gonna grab her hand.
No. Oh, shit.
She'll give it a little really upset. Yeah. She'll give it a little squeeze. It's okay.
If you get out of here, tell Torin. He knows anyway. Corellin, I'm yours.
Okay. Okay. That's what. No. Right. You feel this immense tug. This don't do it. It's lying, and it will. It'll kill you. You'll never see them again, and it might kill her. How'd you know? Come on. We'll kill it, we'll go. I'll keep her alive.
I'm not risking Lilli for nothing, mate.
Okay, roll me a wisdom advantage, please.
Wisdom advantage. Oh. Come on, Frayne, be brainy for once. Come on, be brainy. Okay.
Advantage.
That's advantage, oh yeah. This is also the bit where we have to D&D Beyond's version. No, don't do this to me. Come on, you can do it.
What was the roll?
The roll was 11. it straight up wisdom?
Yeah.
Just to keep the tension.
I mean,
Keep the tension.
It's going to be 14 or 15, I guess.
Yeah, you're proficient on. Will be proficient in being a bard.
No, I won't be.
okay. Cool. Lilli, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Nat 20.
Woof.
we just had the sound and team go, oh!
The hands that are around Frayne begin pulling at your essence, and Frayne, you just hear, then I'll remove her from the equation, and starts trying to take Lilli's essence away. I mean,
You could try.
can you roll me 12d8, please?
Oh Christ.
What? With a nat 20 constitution?
Half and successful. High level D&D, but you don't get fail
Was
or
that
nothing.
12d8?
Mhm.
My wisdom was only +2, by the way. So
Oh, yeah, no.
13.
Oh, that makes a noise and everything.
Like bubbling water.
55.
55, halved.
So 27.
Okay.
How's Lilli doing?
It's 44 minus 27.
You're alive.
Yeah, I'm alive! I'm alive,
enough.
bitch!
So Frayne, you watch as your hand moves, and just starts pulling away at Lilli's life force.
No. No.
You kill it,
No.
or she dies. Lilli, Corellin just gets enough of itself to sort of do it. Do it. You'll do.
And she'll grab Frayne's hand. I love you.
I love you too, Lil.
And she'll let her shield go. And she'll just go. She'll walk towards Corellin.
Okay. You watch as through sort of this vague haziness, you watch Lilli go, and you try and stop her, but your hands quiver, and you see Lilli just get taken by roots and pulled up into what seems to be a space that had been there for a while, and the trees wrap around her, and she looks really peaceful. She looks like she's asleep, and the corruption just fizzles off of Corellin, and you feel this tug, this we have to leave.
But you get out. Get out. I don't give you permission anymore. Get out.
We have to leave.
But Lilli, she... Fuck you.
I know. We have to leave.
Frayne is going to look up at Lilli and casts Dimension Door. Gets them as far away as she can.
What? Frayne and Lilli?
No, Frayne and the thing that is...
And that's where we're going to end the season, guys. I don't think any resolution's going to be better than that, so...
But does the... What does it help? Does the things, are they gone? Are they...
That's up for Paul to play with.
Fuck.
Come back in September, guys.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I enjoyed my last session.
Yeah, we all did.
Wow.
Really good.
Yeah. Wow, that was a lot.
2, 3.
Three
Three
dead.
deaths.
It's fine because Luke's 3 characters. Anyway,
Come
so
back in September, just Luke.
Luke
So-
in different wigs.
really hope you enjoyed that episode and the season of From the Ashes. So next on the agenda will be Justice League Season 3. We are looking to return that in September. Over the summer, we're going to take a bit of an extended break this time because somebody is making life. So to give them a bit of an opportunity to adjust to that, we're getting a bit of a longer break this time. But September, we're back with Justice League. And just want to say, Connor, amazing job coming on board and running this incredible season with us, which is all on YouTube, or will be. So yeah, thank you so much for your hard work and playing silly games and rolling some dice with us every week. It's been amazing, and all the best to you, whatever you do, and you're always welcome back.
Yeah.
For Justice League. And they're banging on the ceiling. So I'm going to leave you to say the words for the final
Thanks,
time.
guys. Well, okay. So, whatever you do between now and September, go out into the world and roll the damn dice.
Excuse me. Goodbye, Connor H. Though you almost killed us all, we'll miss your mouth sound effects. You'd put Matt out of a job. And it seems to me you play D&D like a fireball in the wind. Giving the party nightmares and evil custard. We'll always remember Alton as our fave NPC. We didn't kidnap him, he was just Shanghai. Seems to me that you DM'd like a fireball in the wind. Your storyline should make Matt Mercer cry in shame. Though we'll all keep in touch through your handheld fruit device. We hope one day you should return and roll the goddamn dice. Or however it's supposed to start.